What's going on YouTube? This is ParkerLad88 coming at you with another video, and in this video we're going to be doing a character breakdown for Udonna White, because she is the White Ranger from Mystic Force. Similar to my other character breakdowns, we're going to be running through the move list, doing some combos, and then we'll talk about a game plan for Udonna. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so as you can see, Udonna's mobility is okay. She probably falls into like the mid-range as far as how fast she is. Moving into her normal based attacks, we have Standing Light, Crouching Light, Standing Medium, Crouching Medium, which is her launcher, Standing Hard, and then we have Crouching Hard. It's her sweep. Moving into her aerial attacks, we have Air Light, Air Medium, and Air Hard. Udonna, to my knowledge, doesn't have any command normals, at least none that I've been able to figure out. The main normals that you're going to want to be using with Udonna are going to be a lot of her staff attacks. So her Crouching Light has a pretty decent range from about right here. Standing Medium is good. Standing Hard is good just for assessing situations, seeing if you can hit confirm combos because they're spinning in this and it hits multiple times, or if you need to do something to make yourself safe, be a call assist or something like that if your opponent is blocking. Her best one is going to be her Jumping Hard. You don't have to even be accurate to attempt to do a cross-up with this move, since the backswing on it is so ridiculous. I'm having like Dormammu fishhook flashbacks from this cross-up. Alright, moving into throws here. The Invincible Wake Up, which we will talk about later. And then of course we have Super. Very nice. So, now that we're done with all of that, let's go ahead and move into special moves. Udonna's first special move is going to be this giant ice ball. The ice ball actually has pretty decent range because it actually bounces. You can hit somebody from about here with it, and then it'll freeze your opponent in place, which you can then proceed to do setups, or you can go for combos. But the hit stun scaling, I guess, will be much higher if you hit them with this, so you can't continue your combo for too long after you do that. Her next special move is going to be the Glacial Shockwave. The Glacial Shockwave, you can hit somebody from about right here with it. I'm sure you can nullify projectiles. It could probably be a decent anti-air from a far range. So that's kind of a thing. I don't think it's the best move, but it's okay. It's there. One of her more important special moves are going to be the Ice Ouroboros. She can do this up to about 2 times. She'll have these ice balls, which just circulate her like a force field. And then after a given point in time, they'll just kind of like fire themselves off. If you're close enough to your opponent, they'll actually end up getting hit by it, so it's really good for coverage. If you knock your opponent down, you can use it for setups, like, you know, just do the ice ball back, and then your opponent will just have to wake up into that. You might pressure them into doing something, you know, that you can punish them for. So, Ice Ouroboros is nice. Her last special move is going to be Air Special. Her Air Special fires these ice balls downward. I really like this for coverage, carries her momentum with it, so, you know, that's something else to consider as well. It's nice to cover your teammates whenever they come in. And that's pretty much going to do it for all of Udonna's special moves. Let's go ahead and move into Udonna's combos. We'll start with her auto combos. We have auto combo number 1 with your lights, auto combo number 2 with mediums, and then auto combo number 3 with your hards. So the most basic combo I can think to do with Udonna is going to involve going Standing Light into Standing Medium into Standing Hard, and then after you do that, you can actually go into her Invincible Wake Up, or you can go into her Super. So you should be able to get something that kind of looks like this. And that's going to be the most basic combo I can think to do with Udonna. Let's move into her more intermediate combos. So, her intermediate combo is going to basically involve using the Ice Ball. After you do the Ice Ball, you're going to want to run up and do a Standing Medium into Standing Hard, and then just like before, you'll either end with Super, or you'll end with the Invincible Wake Up. So you should be able to get something that kind of looks like this. The next combo that I'm going to do is going to be her relaunch combo. So basically, after you do a jump in, you're going to want to do Crouching Light into Crouching Medium to get your launcher. After you do crouching light into crouching medium, in the sky you will do air light medium. This will give you enough time to land on the ground and do another launcher into air light medium, and then you'll end with an air light hard. So you should be able to get something that kind of looks like this. And those are pretty much going to do it for all of Udonna's intermediate combos. Let's start moving into her more advanced combos. So her more advanced combos, she kind of needs assists in order to do those extensions. I'm going to use Jason. I like Jason because he brings the opponent a little bit closer to her, at least I believe so. So it helps with her, combo extensions. What we're going to want to do here is we're going to jump in with our jumping hard, and then we're going to do that into standing medium, standing hard, and then when you see the Spinnerooski, that's when you actually call Jason out. This will give you enough time in order to run up and do one of two things. You can do crouching light medium to do the launcher, or you can do another standing medium into standing hard into ice ball and then go that route. Let's do the launcher combo. So after Jason pops out, you can run up and do either crouching light medium, or you can just run up and do medium. Running up to do medium will give you more damage, but I kind of just like the extra hit confirmability of doing light medium. You will then finish that off by doing the relaunch combo, where you do air light medium into launcher, air light medium into air light hard. So you should be able to get something that kind of looks like this. So the other combo option is, after we call out Jason, as I mentioned before, you can do standing medium into standing hard into ice ball. Once you do that, you can get another jump in and then do standing medium into standing hard, and then you can go into super from there. If you want to go standing medium into standing hard into an invincible wake up, just make sure to leave out the jump in after you freeze them with the ice ball. So you should be able to get something that kind of looks like this. So you have that. And then I can demonstrate with the invincible wake up as well. And those are pretty much going to do it for all the combos I can think to do with Udonna. Let's go ahead and start talking about Udonna's game plan. Udonna kind of has three parts to her game plan. The first one is, obviously, she's a Zoni-style character, and you can just use these in order to frustrate your opponent, mixing that up between the ice ball, and making sure that you're always keeping out your Ouroboros if you have a chance, just to make your opponent's approach that much more difficult. That's going to be one dimension of her. The other one, and the one that I think is actually more interesting, is that Udonna is actually a pretty good team player. She has a number of special moves that do really well as far as covering your other characters if they want to come in. Kind of like that. It gives your opponent something extra they have to deal with before your other teammate comes in and, starts, wailing on them. So that's that thing to consider. I think all of her special moves are really great for this. Like the ice ball, you can freeze, tag into assist. You have these, which are the most obvious. All great stuff. So we talked about the zoning. We talked about the teammate aspects and how she's really good at that. The last one is going to be, with this. Having these things out as often as possible is another great part to her game plan, and whenever you actually get the knockdown off of this, when you do combos into this, and your opponent has to wake up into that, it can pressure them into doing things that are unsafe, which you can proceed to punish accordingly, or it can just lead to you establishing more pressure. And that's pretty much going to do it for this character breakdown of Udonna. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back at you later with future videos. This is Parker Lad, and I will see you next time.